Welcome to another episode of The Dual Exchange. I'm your humble host, Michael Edwards. And again, every week I always talk about having a surprise. And like this week, there is another surprise. I have my good friend Traci with us today. How you doing?
Hey, Michael. How are you?
I'm good. And the reason why we have Traci here today is because she has a high sense of fashion. And I just wanted to kind of dabble into her closet and see what she's going to present for us today. So Traci, let's talk about your fashion sense. What kind of like propels you and gets you inspired when it comes to fashion?
So I started out liking fashion actually as a young girl. I would always, when my mom would go to the grocery store, I would always ask if I can stay at the, what is it called, the point of sales.
Okay.
So I can look at Vogue and Elle.
Okay.
You know, and I would look at those magazines every time we went to the grocery store. And when I got of age to purchase those, I would always buy every issue. If I didn't throw them away, I would have tons of issues of Vogue and Elle.
Okay.
And my fashion came from, back then, I think it was Cindy Crawford.
Okay.
Beverly Johnson.
Okay.
Kate Moss.
Okay.
And it was a couple of course, Tyra Banks was out.
Okay.
And I always wanted to, I'm not going to say I wanted to be like them, but I always make a statement on my page. It said, I wanted to be a certain type of woman, and I became that woman.
Ooh.
Yeah, and it was those, looking at those magazines, I always knew I wanted to be fashionable.
Okay.
And looking at those magazines, so that's where it comes from.
Well, your fashion sense brought you to me, and I'm excited about what you're going to be doing with us today. So where can people find you?
At Traci's World on Instagram. That's TRACIZZWORLD, Traci's World.
Okay, all right. So we're going to cut to the break, and then we'll learn a little bit more about you.
Okay.
All right, let's get it. Now we're back here with Traci. So Traci, let's get to know a little bit more about where your page is and a little bit more in depth about you. So what has inspired your postings?
So in looking at my page, let me just tell you up front that I have a chronic condition. It's called trigeminal neuralgia. And it's the pain of the trigeminal nerves, and your trigeminal nerves are here, is actually in your skull.
Okay.
And the pain that I experience is behind my eye, in my ear, and in my jaw area. So
Okay.
it's like having an earache, a toothache, and an eye ache all at one time.
Oh my gosh.
So the condition is actually called a suicide disease. And I don't want to get into that too much, but I just want people to know that originally I was going to speak out about that condition, but I do have a strong sense of fashion. So what I like to tell women that actually deal with the disease or deal with any other chronic pain, that there's others, you know, that's out there that deal with it, and you can have it and still look good and put your clothes on and get up every day and move on, you know, with that pain. You know, you may not experience zero pain,
Right.
but you still have to function with the pain.
Right.
And that's what I try to tell women that follow me. And I'd be surprised. Like every time I speak out about it, there's a woman with fibromyalgia. There's other women with I forget the name of it, but the pains are similar,
Right.
and they get so inspired, you know, by my story, and that's what I do. If I can just reach one person,
Right.
then I did my job.
Hey.
You know, I feel like I did my job.
Hey, you doing your job today. I'm trying to fight off the emotion here of you sharing your story, but I appreciate it. I appreciate that, and I appreciate you lending your services today and allowing us to get in a little bit of your drip. And one of the things that kind of strike me is that you have a saying that I want you to share with everybody today.
Yeah, I mean, it's a saying that I have: when in doubt, overdress.
Hey.
You know, and if you go to a function, you're the only one overdressed, don't be concerned. You made that decision. So work with it.
Hey,
you know?
Hey, work with it. And today we're going to work with it a little bit too. And we're going to get a little taste of what she brings to us. All right. So thank you for sharing your story. And again, thank you for sharing your talents.
No problem, Michael.
You ready to get that working?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's get it. So I'm always talking about surprises. And as I was getting ready to shoot today, I got another surprise. We actually met another photographer who follows the show. And I'd like to introduce him to you guys. Hey, Sean, how you doing, man?
All right, yourself.
All right. So talk about your brand, man.
Man, I've been shooting for 11 years.
Okay.
I mean, really professionally for about, I want to say since 2014. So, shooting right here by this tree, or around the area, and I saw you, and I was like, I gotta say something. Let me say something, even if I have to break away from the photo shoot. And when I did, I was like, man, I'm so glad that we were able to meet. Actually, it's through Lupita.
Right. Shout out to Lupita.
Yeah. I mean, she have a way of connecting people.
Right.
But, she had sent me your information and stuff like that, and I started following the page, and I was like, oh, this is something I can stand behind. Even the shooting style is like similar. I'm like,
awesome, awesome.
Yeah.
Shout out to our OCF Flash photographers out here. And I just wanted to make sure that I brought Sean on my format. I'm always about letting creatives create and have an opportunity to share different styles. And I had to have you on the show, man.
Man, I appreciate you.
Hey, man, so where can people find you?
They can find me at Art Trends. It's art_trends_LLC.
All right, all right.
www.arttrendsllc.com.
All right, so you got all his information. Please check out my guy, Sean, and I appreciate you shouting me out, man.
Nah,
all right, man. Hey, all right. Let's get on with the show. So we have a wonderful shot here. We're gonna use these colors of Traci here, and you can see she's adorned, very lovely. I was talking with her off air about the fact that one of the things that I really like about her style is she knows how to match different pieces, timeless pieces with modern pieces, with elegant pieces, and her blend is very beautiful. So one thing I appreciate about your fashion, and we're gonna try to capture that up against this tree with different points of view. I'll be shooting off-camera flash just so that we can get that nice extra punch of color from what she's wearing, okay? You ready, Traci? Yep. All right, here we go. So just kind of follow me. I like that you're like comfortable right off the jump. Ooh, all right, all right. I may want to bring this light a little bit closer. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, you're giving me face too? Okay. Hey, hey. Nice, I'm gonna actually bring this light around this way so I can get a little bit more softer light on her. Remember, when you bring the light a little bit closer to your subject, it makes the light softer, it makes it more pleasant, especially on your female subjects. You always want that soft light on them to be reflected in your shots. Ooh, sheesh, girl. Okay, Trace, all right. First, you get me, ooh. Oh, don't do me like that. Hey. A little known fact as well, Traci and I share birthday dates 2 days apart. And we are Virgos, and we're pretty amazing, don't you think? Would you not agree? Hey, ooh. All right, let's get one more here. I want that nice orange background to complement the orange. Oh my gosh. All right, let's get one more shot, and then I'm gonna let Traci. Nice, give me that face again, bring it to me. Nice. Drop that elbow slightly, nice. Beautiful, beautiful. Whew. All right, let me let her check out, see what we got here. All right.
Do not gas me up like that.
Ooh, who that? Who is this? Looking all elegant.
He got shot. He got shot.
Ooh.
He has the shot.
Yes, yes, yes. Hey, so just like that, really quick, by changing the angles and bringing the light a little bit closer to Traci, we get softer light and those colors come out so elegantly. All right, let's change.
It didn't take long for Traci to get into her groove. And again, these colors truly pop because we're using flash to assist and fill, and Traci does the rest. Wonderful job.
For this shot, we're gonna use this exposed brick wall. And as you can see, she has a nice cream, like a off-white outfit, but it's also gonna accentuate her frame. So we're gonna use shots and poses that allow her to accentuate her frame, but at the same time, we're gonna take advantage of the nice contrast of the brick and the cream and her style selection for this shot. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right, let's get it. All right, let's get our first shot in. Let's, again, let's put all that weight in that. Nice. I like how you took advantage of the light available. Ooh, okay. Oh man, this is nice. Let me get a full of this. So to get a full, I'm gonna have to go back a little bit farther. Make sure I'm not. Ooh, I like that tuck in. Okay. Hey, bring your eyes to me. Beautiful. Okay, okay. Nice, nice, nice. All right, let me get one more. Try to get this full without getting this pot involved in the shot. Nice. Now, can you come again to me? And I kind of like want you to kind of put all this on the, there we go. Nice, nice. All right. Nice. And then can I get something where your hand is on the wall? You're kind of like, all right. Beautiful. See how we're getting a bunch of variations of this look? So at the end of the day, Traci has a lot of selections that you can use for her shots. Ooh, let me turn this down just a little bit more. You gotta be careful with light when you're shooting with someone who's wearing a lot of colors because they're wearing white, it's gonna absorb the white that's in the shot. Again, let me have you look towards the light. Open your body towards the light. Nice. Let me get another full. Let me give her just a dash more of light, and I think we'll be done. Here we go. Beautiful. All right.
You see, we're trying something different with the picture-in-picture effect, but this cream color really worked out against this brick. Traci used the light perfectly, and her poses were on point. I didn't really have to say anything. Great job, Trace.
So we made a quick change in what Traci's wearing. I'm shooting at a lower light speed so that I can get all the movements that Traci's trying to capture with this look. Ooh, I like the little toes turned inward look. Nice. Gives me nice contour even with her wearing a jacket. I like how I could see a portion of her hip kind of like shining through with her opening up the jacket on one side, on each side. Ooh, oh, you're teaching a class right now. Y'all better take notes, y'all better take notes. She's showing y'all the sauce. Make sure you keep one of the jackets open so you can see the contours of her waist. Boom. All right, let me let you get a quick peek at what's going on here.
Come on.
It's nothing like pure excitement at the end of the day when you're getting these shots, and Traci nailed it. I really like that Traci showed you how to use the jacket to accentuate curves by contrasting against the black of the jacket.
So I think this will be our last location, and we'll see how inspired I get. But I have her in a pocket of greenery right now, and I'm going to use this light source right here as a fake sun because I want to make sure that I get the nice blue sky around her and frame her in this. And I think it's going to come out pretty well. This is my creative mojo at work. You trust me?
Trust you.
All right. So let's get it in. All right, here we go. So I'm going to try to capture Traci in this nice pocket of greenery, but at the same time get this blue sky, and we starting off with a bang. Ooh, nice. Can I get you to look up at your light source? Nice. Look toward the light source. Nice. Kind of play with the lapels of your jacket as you're working. Nice. Whew. I like that her poses really reflect the timeless fashion that she's always representing within her page. Please, got it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hold on, let me get a little bit closer here. I actually might bring in a second light source. We'll see how I'm doing here. Bring your attention to me. Nice. Way to give me face here. Hey, let's go. Nice hand placement on the leg. And boom, just like that. Let's see what you think.
Listen, I knew that was gonna be nice with this jacket. Okay, he got the shot.
It doesn't take much to get Traci excited. But I think ultimately that has to do with her. She gets really within a groove of how she wants to be captured, and then it's just a click of the finger and boom, we get these awesome images.
All right, we good. To another amazing episode, and I'd like to take the time to thank you, Traci, for your lending your amazing story, but even more so sharing your amazing talents with us.
No worries, Michael.
Hey.
I enjoy every minute of it.
Hey, and make sure you guys check her out so you can see what her drip is all about and learn more about her story and her adventures and her empowering our amazing women. Again, I'd like to thank you. And where can we find you again?
At Traci's World on Instagram. That's TRAZZI World.
And any final thoughts that you have?
Yeah, you know, I didn't know what to expect today. But I truly enjoyed working with you. You know, I think that I met you through Natasha.
Yes.
Maybe 6 weeks ago, and I followed you on your page, and I see you working. But you have an amazing spirit.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's a I don't know how to describe it, but it's definitely a godly connection.
Hey.
And I don't even know anything about your spiritual walk or anything, but I can feel it, and I appreciate that in you. And I feel it today, and I'm so glad that
you know what? It is the second time in the episode you're trying to make a brother feel all sentimental.
Amen.
I truly appreciate it.
Amen.
But before we leave, can you give us that quote again where you talked about dressing up here?
Yeah, I said, when in doubt, overdress.
Hey, and that's a great way to end our segment for today. I'd like to thank again Traci for all of her talents. And again, we'll catch you guys next week, and have a good one. Bye.
Yeah, you guys know the name of the show, and you know that I'm on Instagram. Follow your boy, dual.vision.photos.
If you'd like to know more information about trigeminal neuralgia, please take advantage of this link here, and in my description I'll have more that you can check out and make sure that you are understanding what Traci's all about. We're all about empowering each creative, and in this instance I'd like for you guys to know more information that will bring you enlightenment about what Traci and all these other amazing women are dealing with. Thank you so much, and check it out.
I thank you so much, Traci, for sharing your story. And sharing your joy and sharing your triumph, even in the midst of your struggle. I thank you for that, and I hope that everybody takes a chance to check out the link. Thank you guys for your continued support, and tell a friend to tell a friend. But most of all, take time to create. The time is now.